In through the nose and out through the nose. And as you keep breathing, just start to check in with your body. So as you bring this breath in through the nose and out through the nose, just allow yourself to start to drop into your body, noticing how you're feeling physically. Maybe you're feeling tight in the neck, your shoulders. Maybe you're feeling tightness in your chest or your throat. Just allow yourself to breathe deeply into your body. So inhale and exhale. If you are able, allow yourself to come to a comfortable seat that allows your spine to be nice and tall. Legs can be on the floor, they could be crossed, they could even be, up on a bed, but you want to make sure that you're not like leaning back and sort of hunching. Try to set yourself up so that you have that nice long spine. You want to have a slight chin tuck so that your head is in alignment with your spine, and just continue to focus on your breath. Welcome, Sandy. As you breathe, one of my favorite ways to really get into your body, I do this a lot when I'm connecting with my clients when we're working virtually and in person, to just set the tone energetically, is to have this sense of a melting sensation from the crown of the head all the way down towards the sole of the feet. So if you can feel this idea of a melting sensation from the crown of the head down the front, down the forehead, the sides, the temples, the sides of the jaw, feeling the tongue widen, feeling a melting relaxation on the back of the head into the neck. As you feel that tongue widen and the lips slightly come apart, you feel a lightness come down the front of the throat, melting down into the chest, relaxing down the shoulders, all the way down through the fingertips. Just continuing to focus on the breath. Reminding yourself that there is nothing that you need to do here. There's nothing special, but just breathe. Allow the breath to do the work. Visualizing and using the breath is quite powerful. So just bring that awareness down into the body. Maybe you're checking in at the chest, into the rib cage, the upper back, down the spine, the sides of the body, into the hips, into the navel center, down to the hips, to the low back, into the glutes. Noticing the melting sensation in the hamstrings, the thighs, all the way down through the calves, the shins, into the feet. And just take a few moments here to just loop back all the way at the crown of the head, down through the body, and breathe and send your breath and awareness to these spots in your body. To open them, relax them. Having this sensation and this feeling that each little cell is just taking a nice deep yawn and just allowing a letting go. For some of you, it might be really hard to already feel relaxed. Some of you might already feel relaxed. Sometimes if you're already feeling really wound up or your mind is still really going already, you can do a tense and a release. So you could tense your hands, you could tense your feet, you could tense your legs, anywhere in your body, and then just relax. And you can keep doing this tensing and relaxing to start to bring more awareness into your physical body. But if you're already feeling relaxed, just breathe. And again, just notice this idea of every little cell just taking a nice big yawn and letting go. If you haven't already, close the eyes. If you don't feel safe to close your eyes, you can always have them just downcast, basically looking right down the nose. The drishti, your focal point, would just be right down the nose. Otherwise, have those eyes closed and focus on the breath, checking in with your body. I just want you to take a moment now to check in with that breath and just notice the quality of the inhale and the exhale. Notice if it's labored or if it's really subtle, really relaxed. Noticing if you have to really breathe in into your chest, or noticing if you're already just feeling a lightness with the breath. It's just feeling relaxed, at peace, not forced. So just notice the quality of the breath. Take a moment after you've noticed the quality of the breath to see if you can tell or if you can feel or notice when you inhale through the nostrils. Can you feel a coolness on the inhale and a little bit of heat on the exhale, just at the nostrils? Again, it might feel quite subtle, but just check in, noticing the inhale and the exhale. There's nothing you need to do here. If you aren't quite able to catch this feeling or notice it, that's okay. Want to release any straining or forcing, just noticing. And now I want you to notice on your next inhale an image of you inhaling the breath all the way to the point between the eyebrows. Seeing sort of a purple light, and then exhaling through the nose back out. And then inhaling back in, seeing that purple light get brighter, more concentrated, and then exhaling starts to dissipate just a little. So inhale through the nose to the point between the eyebrows, and then exhale from the point between the eyebrows through the nose. So just continue to watch behind your closed eyes. On that inhale, a concentrated purple sort of sphere or ball behind the closed eyes at the point between your eyebrows. And as you exhale, that ball starts to get a little bit lighter. It might not completely go away, and then as you inhale, it gets more concentrated. And just continue with this breath pattern and this visualization. Continuing to watch this light behind that closed eyes at the point between the eyebrows. Focusing on this purple, very radiant, maybe very concentrated color. Or maybe you might notice it being a little more subtle. And now what I'd like you to do is I want you to bring awareness again to the breath specifically. I'd like you to inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 6, hold the exhale for a count of 2, and then inhale again for a count of 4. So you're going to pause after your exhale to essentially increase that exhale. So this little meditation will not only be focused on you connecting to this deeper third eye ability, but it'll also be in service to relaxing your entire nervous system a little bit more, especially right before bed. Inhaling for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 6, and pause for 2. Repeat this at your own pace. Notice if your shoulders feel tight or if you feel tense anywhere, and just allow yourself to relax. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling for a count of 6, and pausing for 2. If thoughts arise, just come back to focusing on the breath. If you need the anchor, you can also see that purple sphere, that purple light at the point between the eyebrows. And coming back for an inhale for 4, an exhale for 6, and a pause for 2 after the exhale. Repeating, allowing the body to relax, allowing the mind to calm. And just a few more breaths here together. Starting to deepen your breath just a little in the belly. Bringing the hands together, warming the palms. Bring the hands over the closed eyes. Just connect again to that point between the eyebrows. Blink into those closed eyes. And then just gently maybe giving yourself a little massage into your cheeks. Maybe opening the mouth, widening the tongue, giving your throat a little love, and then laying your hands on your heart, your chest. I would invite you to take a little time to either continue this breath pattern, or if you wanted, you could journal a little bit. But just honor yourself for making time for a little mini meditation. You can do this anytime, but the thing that I want to reiterate is that pause after the exhale really is about helping you calm down. So if you are feeling extremely stressed, if you're feeling really anxious, if you are feeling really revved up or kind of wired but tired, this would be a really great sequence to do. But if you're waking up in the morning and you're feeling really groggy and really tired, you don't want to do this particular practice because it will continue to have that quiet, relaxing sort of effect on the body, which you can probably notice already. So just keep that in mind. Anytime I offer certain yoga, meditation, tools and techniques, I offer them in a very specific way so that they have the impact that I'm looking for. So we're doing this at night. I want you to have the energy of relaxing, of feeling ready for bed, of feeling more at peace and calm, not energized and ready to hit the rest of the day. So if you have any questions, you can write your questions below. Otherwise, I will see you next Monday if you guys are liking the meditations. So this is, I think, the second or third. So we'll keep it up if you guys are into it. But if you're not into it, we'll see. Maybe we'll move on to something else. All right, I hope you all have a wonderful night.